Hello everyone. I am Deepika Khude, Senior Content Writer at Samco Securities, and today I have an agenda. I want you to start making smarter investment decisions. Now, if you are investing in mutual funds since a long time or have recently started investing, you must have come across the term Systematic Investment Plan or SIP or simply SIP. Now, for years, investors were told that SIP is the best way to invest in mutual funds. It helps inculcate investment discipline, it's convenient, it's affordable. But what they don't tell you is that a SIP is not smart. Yes, in a normal SIP, a fixed amount of money gets debited from your bank account and it gets invested in a mutual fund scheme on a fixed particular date, irrespective of what that market is on that date. Even if the markets are overpriced or underpriced, the SIP will continue going. So, even if you are investing for a long time and you invest with full discipline, there are still chances that you will not be able to generate as much wealth as you possibly could. So, what is the way out here? What is the solution? RankMF Smart SIP. Yes, RankMF Smart SIP is the smartest way of investing in mutual funds. As we all know, you never really buy things when they are expensive. You wait for sale, है ना? Hence, we wait for Holi sale, Independence Day sale, Diwali sale, because we want to buy quality items at a cheap rate. This is the same exact principle on which Smart SIP functions. Smart SIP analyzes the market and decides if the market is expensive or cheap and then invests your money accordingly. In an expensive market, Smart SIP will not invest in equity mutual funds. Instead, it will invest in liquid mutual funds. In an extremely overpriced market or overvalued market, Smart SIP will actually book partial profits from your equity funds and shift the proceeds into a liquid fund for safety. Whereas in a cheap market, Smart SIP will continue your existing investments, and in an extremely cheap market, that is an extremely undervalued market, it will double your SIP amount. So, if you are investing 5,000 rupees, it will take your SIP amount to be 10,000 rupees because the markets are extremely cheap or undervalued. But how does Smart SIP intelligently decide whether the markets are overvalued or undervalued? We at RankMF believe that investing in the right fund is just half the battle won. You also need to invest in the right fund at the right time. And this is where RankMF's proprietary Margin of Safety Index or MOSDEX comes into the picture. MOSDEX tells you the best time to invest in an equity mutual fund. It works on the buy low and sell high principle, which is also advocated by great investing legends like Warren Buffett, Benjamin Graham, Peter Lynch, etc. More than 20 million data points. Yes, more than 20 million data points are input in a Giga trading engine, which then generates the MOSDEX score. A high MOSDEX score means that a particular mutual fund scheme is extremely undervalued, whereas a low MOSDEX score means that a particular mutual fund scheme is overvalued or overpriced. Let us now understand how Smart SIP works at different MOSDEX scores. If the MOSDEX score is more than 105, then Smart SIP will double your SIP amount. So instead of investing 5,000, it will invest 10,000. If the MOSDEX score is between 90 to 105, then it will continue your existing SIP amount. If the MOSDEX score is between 80 to 90, then it will not invest in equity mutual funds. Instead, it will do an SIP in liquid mutual funds. And if the MOSDEX score is below 80, this signifies that the markets are extremely expensive, and at this point, your Smart SIP will do partial profit booking in equity mutual funds and shift the redemption proceeds in a liquid mutual fund for safety. Now you must be thinking, all this factual data is fine, but how is Smart SIP going to make a difference in your investment portfolio? How is Smart SIP going to create wealth for you? Well, let's talk numbers, shall we? If you start a regular SIP in a mutual fund scheme for 30 years of Rs 5,000, then your corpus at the end of the 30-year period would be worth 3.5 crores. But if you started a Smart SIP of the same 5,000 rupee for the same 30-year period, then your corpus at the end of this period would be worth 7.16 crores. Yes, by simply selecting Smart SIP instead of SIP, you could potentially create as much as 3.65 crores of additional wealth. Historically, SmartSIP has a track record of generating 3 to 5% additional returns than your regular lazy SIPs. So, be the smarty of your group, your friend circle, your relatives, and select SmartSIP, which is the best way to invest in mutual funds. SmartSIP is unique and exclusive for Rank MF investors only. So if you are an existing Rank MF investor, then congratulations, you already have access to SmartSIP. All you need to do is log into Rank MF account and filter from the SmartSIP options. If you are not a Rank MF investor, then again congratulations because it's extremely free. So all you need to do is visit www.rankmf.com, open a free Rank MF account. Yes, it's free, plus it just takes like less than 5 minutes. So open your Rank MF account and then voila, you have access to the best investment feature in the entire mutual fund industry, which is your SmartSIP. So take smarter investment decisions for a brighter financial future today with SmartSIP.